In the battle of the qualifiers, Bjorn Fratangelo defeated Elias Ymer 4-6, 6-2, 6-2 for his first ATP win since Barcelona last year and the first at Masters 1000 series in 2 years. With no aces or free points from the serve, Bjorn managed to overpower the Swede from the baseline in sets 2 and 3, losing serve once and scoring 4 breaks in total for the place in the second round. Elias grabbed the opener with a break in Game 10 but faded from the court after that, taking only 12 points on the return in the remaining 2 sets and suffering 2 breaks in each of them to propel Bjorn over the finish line. The 35-year-old Philipp Kohlschreiber secured the 81st Masters 1000 triumph after a commanding 6-4, 6-0 win over Pierre-Hugues Herbert in 69 minutes. Serving at 74%, the German lost just 9 points on serve and saved the only break points he faced to mount the pressure on the other side of the net, stealing half of the return points to overpower the Frenchman completely. From 3-3 in the opening set, Philipp rattled off 9 of the last 10 games to book the place in the second round where he will face Nick Kyrgios. In one of the closest matches of the opening day, Leonardo Mayer prevailed against Riley Opelka, 7-6, 7-6 in an hour and 48 minutes for the 24th Masters 1000 victory. The young American had to play against 1 break point in the entire match, although he couldn't create enough damage on the return, wasting 6 out of 7 break points and losing ground in the mid-range rallies to bow out in the opening round. The Argentinian saved 2 break points at 4-4 in the opener and saved 3 set points in the tie-break to move 2 points away from the set. That was all he could do, though, spraying a forehand error in the 14th point to drop the breaker 8-6. The second set saw 11 good holds on both sides, and 1 shaky for Mayer that offered Riley 2 set points at 5-4. He failed to convert them and Leonardo had the momentum on his side, winning the tie-break 7-2 with a volley winner to seal the deal and reach the second round. Competing in his first match after turning 40, Ivo Karlovic has ended the 4-match losing streak with a 7-6, 7-6 triumph over Matthew Ebden, becoming the oldest winner of the Masters 1000 match. Ivo won 6 points more overall, creating that gap in tie-breaks as nothing could separate them in regular games, with both saving 4 out 5 break points to stay neck and neck. Ivo fended off 3 break points in the opening set and closed it with an ace at 6-3 in the tie-break, trailing 5-3 in set number 2 before pulling the break back in Game 10 when Ebden hit a double fault. Karlovic scored 5 mini breaks in the tie-break, winning it 7-3 to seal the deal and write history. An 18-year-old Felix Auger-Aliassime, the youngest player in the draw, is through to the second round following a rock-solid 6-3, 6-2 win over Cameron Norrie in 62 minutes for the 3rd Masters 1000 win. The Canadian lost just 12 points on serve and repelled both break points he faced to keep the pressure on Cameron, who lost 40% of the points behind the initial shot and got broken 3 times from his many chances he offered to Felix. The younger player hit 20 winners and 15 unforced errors, dominating in the shortest points to race towards the finish line and secure already the 8th win of the season. The first break of the match came in Game 2 when Auger-Aliassime landed a half-volley winner, blasting 3 service winners in Game 9 for a 6-3 and a perfect start of the encounter. Felix continued to serve well in set number 2 and he broke a left-hander at love in Game 3, moving 5-2 up with another break and securing the win with 3 service winners in Game 8 for the best possible result in the opening match.